In a world where a giant half-dog, half-man and a hockey mask-faced senator watch stuff, only one podcast can deliver that in monthly doses. When they are needed to talk over movies and TV shows, you can count on the Nerd Blitz Commentaries.
Hey gang, this is the Nerd Blitz commentary for Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm Doom.
Well, I'm Fitz. Sorry, I was fooling with my menu.
Oh. I was like, don't abandon me now.
I've never seen this menu, and the lips came up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you think I felt when I saw it for the first time? Not knowing much about this fucking thing.
It's funny. It's like talking like a fake Tim Curry.
Ugh.
I can't help it. I'm transfixed by these lips talking to me.
I'd laugh if it was a dude and you're getting all excited.
I'm not getting all excited. I'm saying I'm hypnotized by it. I'm telling you it is a dude. Well, I'll tell you. Well, okay, let's get into it.
No preamble? You just want to dive balls deep?
No. I mean, let's get into the episode.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, aren't we?
Well, yeah.
Are you just looking at this as all chuffy you're gonna cut?
No, it's not chuffo, but it's not our usual.
Probably gonna get cut.
I mean, we haven't even said what the movie is.
I said it. That's how I say the intro.
Oh, I didn't hear. Okay, that part's gonna get cut.
Oh, God.
But I will say, you're saying, oh, you look at I'd laugh if that was a dude and you're getting all excited about those lips. Well, guess what, asshole? The lips in the beginning of the movie, the credits, that is a dude.
Yeah, I know it is. That's
okay.
Why I'm making the joke, asshole.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Who you calling asshole?
Yeah.
So yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I guess I'll say that again. Yep, that's what we're watching this time. God. Are we done yet? Do you have anything you want to talk about before we get into it? Because we usually do a little bit of preamble.
Well, that's what I said. Let's get into that.
Well, that's what I've been trying to fucking force you into, and you're not doing it. Talk about something.
I can't help it. These lips are, like, distracting. I gotta look away.
Yes, look away. Look away from the fucking lips.
Okay. Yeah, so this will be the second time you've seen this movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And probably the last. Just so you know, folks, that's how it's gonna go.
You don't know from good. You don't know from entertainment.
Yeah, I do entertainment stuff.
You know, my mom and dad, or my dad told me that they actually...
He's gonna beat you for watching this?
No, he said they actually went to the theater to see this when it first came out.
Really?
When it was first run. And
when did this come out? Let's give a year.
I'm gonna say this was 75.
Is it before you was hatched?
No, that would have been 2.
Hatched?
I was hatched.
Okay. Laid on a flat rock and hatched by the sun.
Yep.
That's what they used to tell me.
1975. Look at me. I'm fucking smart.
On the list of useless knowledge, that goes to the top.
Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, they went to see it and they walked out.
See? I knew your dad was a good dude.
He's a square.
Yep. And your mom didn't like it either, huh?
Well, I don't think she had a choice.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know how it goes.
I was going to say it was the 70s.
Yeah, you know how it went back then.
Yeah, it was like, come on, woman, we're leaving. But I like it. No, you don't. Okay.
But I like it. I don't want to bunch of these queers.
Yeah, for sure.
I guarantee that's what he said on the way out. Something worse. He's gotten a lot more progressive. My sister broke him of all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would she show up with like purple hair, like deal with it, Dad?
Basically, yeah. Yeah. When she had purple hair and blue hair and red hair and orange hair and a bunch of gay friends, flamboyant gay friends.
She was one of those. I'm saying this in quotes. Tatted up freaks too, right? Did they have an issue with that or no?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, see, she showed up with like, look at my ink, bitches, and they were like, oh my lord,
yeah.
Right?
Well, that was after she was out of the house, though.
Oh, did she ever show it to him still and be like, look at it, bitches?
No, they don't care anymore.
Oh,
like I said, they wore them. She wore them down and broke them of all that kind of stuff.
Oh, so by that point, they were like, tattoo, yes, very nice, daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You know, surprisingly, my dad, as big as a dickhead as he is, he loves this movie from what I've heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a fucking classic movie, dude. Kids in my middle school used to talk about this all the time. I thought it was for years. I mean, because obviously it's before the internet. It's before this wasn't even on home video until I was in high school.
Yeah.
So it was the first time it was ever on any kind of home video was in the probably 91, 92, 93.
Wow.
Yeah. So it just lived in, midnight.
Theatrical showings and shit?
Yeah, midnight showings. And and not every theater would do it because it would only have to be like specific theaters because people would trash the fucking theater because it's a very interactive movie. When you see it actually in the theater.
Well, apparently
a
there's
good
some
showing
features
anyway.
on this disc that, make
it
interactive.
Oh, do they like pop up and tell you what to do? What you're supposed to do?
I don't know. I haven't watched. Well, fuck it. Where's my remote? I'll go down to extra features and tell you what the fuck it says. Fuck it. Let's see. Oh, goddamn lips are talking. That's creepy.
I told you, dude. It's distracting.
I know it is, but I wasn't looking at the screen until then. And oh god, the legs are pulling the fucking menu in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. There's a multi-view theater experience. There's the participation prompter, and then there's an audience participation feature.
Oh, okay. So one of them was probably like a picture-in-picture of like an audience reacting and doing what they're supposed to do, and the prompter probably is like one of those little bubble things that pop up on the screen and say, "Now throw toilet paper at your screen."
What?
That's one of the things you're supposed to do. Like, at one point they say, I'd like to make a toast, and then people throw bread at the screen.
Okay.
And then when they say, great Scott, they throw rolls of toilet paper at the screen.
Okay, then.
Yeah, it's great. And like when they're caught out in the rain, you're supposed to bring water guns and everybody shoots everybody with water.
Yeah, see, I can see why a theater wouldn't be down with that.
Yeah, it gets messy.
'Cause you got fucking water and then you chucking around toilet paper
and bread.
Yeah, it's not a good mix.
And then there's always like an audience cast that's supposed to get up in front of the theater and act everything out, like people that come dressed up.
Yeah.
Like when I was in high school, one of the guys that I knew, he was the bass player before me in jazz band, was he played riffraff for a long time at one of the local midnight showings of this.
And that is
the butler
Hunchback?
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Who, by the way, is Richard O'Brien, who is the person who wrote this movie.
Oh, that dude? He wrote it?
Yep.
Okay.
He was also in the Flash Gordon movie.
What? That dude looked really familiar. What else?
He was one of the Hawkmen from Flash Gordon, and he was you ever seen Dark City?
Dark City? No.
He's the voice of the dad on Phineas and Ferb. Do you watch Phineas and Ferb?
I've never seen that, but it does look good. Dan Povenmire was an EP on it.
Mm-hmm.
He left Family Guy to do that.
Oh, okay.
Dan Povenmire was the dude who used to do the road episodes of Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, back to this. So he's the Hunchback dude wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he write the play or?
Yeah. He wrote the play.
Okay. I didn't know if he adapted it.
Nope. No, he was the creator. Him and his partner, some other dude that wrote the music and stuff, but they wrote the movie and all the songs and all that stuff.
Okay then. Yeah, so I guess we're ready to get into it now. We've done enough preamble.
Okay.
Right? Or is there more you want
But anyway,
to say?
no, my point was, like, for years, I thought this was an actual horror movie.
Yeah, I
I mean,
see why you
I thought
would.
I thought that's why it was only shown at midnight, and
Mm-hmm.
why it was like, oh, little kids shouldn't go see this movie, you know.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. I mean, I never even saw it until I was in high school, and then I was like, what the? I mean, I had almost the same reaction you did, which is kind of like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Is this like, I used to actually have dreams that I went to see it when I was a kid, because people would talk about it and would be like, oh, I really want to see that. What is that? And it would be like some scary dream of being in a dark theater and a scary movie on and stuff, and that was what I thought it was like.
Well, I mean, you just look at this fucking DVD menu. It's such a weird fucking blend of shit. Like, you've got all the blood dripping menu options, and the logos got blood drips, and then you've got fucking the fishnets and the lips.
Uh-huh.
And it's like,
well, the lips and the blood dripping Rocky Horror font or whatever, that I knew that. I had seen that because you could see that in the newspaper and the listings, you know? So that's all I had to go on.
That looks creepy, yeah. And then you throw in the fucking legs with the lips, and it's like, okay, something's not right here.
No, something's very, very, very right.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's a musical, man.
This mouth has really good teeth. It has way better teeth than the one they used in the movie, which I think is actually Richard O'Brien, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, let's get into it, fuck it, okay?
Okay, yep, let's do this shit.
Because that's one of the things that first popped out to me.
Oh, you mean the very first thing?
Well, yeah.
Almost?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Are you listening to the movie as we go?
Fuck yeah, I'm going to listen to it as we go.
Well, don't get distracted by the goddamn movie, alright?
I'll try not to.
Oh, Lord, this is going to be a train wreck. Okay. 3, 2, 1, then play, everybody. You got it? Line up your fucking DVD player device.
We're on the menu with the dancing legs and the lips.
Oh,
and it
yeah,
says
and
play movie.
I should say, we're watching the U.S. version.
The U.S. version.
Yeah.
Which the only difference, apparently, is there's an extra song at the end of the movie that gets cut.
Well, I remember when I went to watch it, I was like, oh, which version am I going to watch? And you're like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, the U.S. or the UK?
There was
and
two.
I was like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Apparently the UK version has an extra song, extra musical number at the end.
Oh, yay. That sounds fantastic. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, then play. Everybody line up the U.S. version of it. Get ready.
Mm-hmm. The lightning bolts should be on Play Movie.
Exactly.
And I guess we should say this is like the 40th anniversary edition.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I think it's the edition they just released a year or two ago.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be 2 years if it was 75.
Yeah, so it's the very newest release of this movie.
Okay.
But
well, there you go.
Shouldn't matter other than to line up the menu.
Well, that, and maybe there might be an extra bonus or something, but we don't need to worry about that. We're not watching bonus.
An extra boner. There's an extra boner in this one.
Oh, there's a couple boners in this one. So, ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, play. Now I gotta get the subtitle. Oh, God, we gotta wait for the mouth to talk again.
Yep, and the curtains have to close and open, and the legs are going to do a little dance.
Yep.
And some lightning fired out of her asshole.
Are you sure that's a her?
No.
Okay. Oh,
Can never be sure in this movie. Now we're at the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, come on, you fucking jack off.
Hey, it's just telling you it's digitally mastered for optimal video and audio performance.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get to... It's THX, digitally mastered. I'm trying to get the fucking subtitles on.
Digitally masturbated.
Yes. Okay, can we get them fucking subtitles up now? There we go! Wait a minute. Don't tell me no. There we go.
Oh, I forgot
Okay.
they do a special version of the Fox theme for this.
That was the first thing that threw me off. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep. That's the first thing that told you this is going to be awesome.
Okay, I want to get this out of the way right up front. If you've listened to the main show, you know I can't stand musicals, people.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a Scooby musical. I can't stand that either. So this has no fucking chance.
Yeah. Yeah,
What?
I was surprised. I was surprised that you didn't come back just completely irate.
Well, I mean, I read up about it, and it's like, okay, it makes sense what they were going for. But if you would have cut the music out, for me, it would have been like 100 times better.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
It wouldn't have just been boring and kind of dumb?
No, I've watched some of Bruce Campbell's, like, dirt cheap movies.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, Bruce Campbell, B-movie icon, you know?
Yeah.
Like, The Man with the Screaming Brain. I've watched that like 3 times. That's a good movie.
Which one?
The Man with the Screaming Brain.
Oh, okay. Oh my God,
Okay,
that one's really old, right?
No, I think it only came out a couple years ago. Well, it's like 10 years old now, I guess.
Oh, okay. I like how they all have in the credits. It tells you their names, but then like what they are.
Yeah.
Like a scientist, a heroine, a hero.
Yeah. What? I'll get
And
back
Riff Raff is
to
the handyman.
my not liking fucking musicals in a minute, but this lip thing was real weird to me too because like I think I've said before, my parents like watching cooking shows and shit.
Yeah.
And I think it's disgusting to watch people eat, so even this was like, ew.
It's a close-up of a tongue and the teeth and the spit sticking to the teeth. And
Exactly, it's like, gross. So you're like, look at that. Oh, that mouth is distracting. It's like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, and I know you said like you got what they were going for. Like this was supposed to be a parody of old B movies or whatever, or horror movies,
Yeah.
sci-fi
Look at that
movies.
spit bubble on it, on the lips.
The spit string.
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
But I
look.
was talking about the big bubble.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
But yeah,
Go ahead,
then I said, yeah, the opening song tells you the whole story. I mean, it tells you what they're going for. The opening song is all about referencing old
Yeah.
sci-fi movies and B movies.
Yeah. But I didn't know what the fuck to expect going in. I didn't look into it. And,
Yeah.
you know, so, like, they're talking about all these old sci-fi and B movies and shit, and I'm like, huh? I don't get it.
Yeah,
So
see,
that
look,
just kinda
original
went over
musical
my
play,
head.
music and lyrics by Richard O'Brien.
Okay, yeah. Look at the teeth there. You see the fucking vein in his teeth?
Uh-huh. I don't think
That's
it's a
fucked up,
vein.
too.
I think it's a stain.
I don't
'Cause
know.
you
That
can-
looks like a vein.
You can see it when it's well, maybe it is. Maybe that's an X. It almost looks like an X-ray.
Yeah.
But
I think that's
yeah,
what they're going for,
you
but
can
it looks like
yeah,
a vein.
you can see it when it's you can see those lines when it's not black and white like that though.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't notice it until this.
Yeah.
But yeah, this whole time I was like, ew. That's so gross. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I might not have been paying too much attention to that, too. I just remember, like, the Flash Gordon reference, too.
Yeah, with the silver underwear, which Rocky wears like gold hot pants, like
Yeah.
like Flash Gordon wears.
Yeah.
Actually, in the Flash Gordon movie, I think he wore gold hot pants too.
I don't know. I haven't seen Flash Gordon, again, since I was, like, really little.
That dude has got a giant, massive dong too. By the way,
The Flash Gordon dude?
Sam Jones, yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Which-
in Playgirl or some shit. He was like famous for that before he did Flash Gordon. Of course, I had no idea until I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago when somebody wrote an article about it.
Yeah. Well,
of course I had to go look for the pictures, and I was like, holy shit. Now I can never watch. I love Flash Gordon. Now I can never watch it the same way again.
Now you really love Flash Gordon.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, okay, I can see the line in his teeth there. Or his tooth. Maybe it's a crack in his teeth or something.
Yeah, it could be.
But you were talking about Sam Jones, or that's his name, right?
Yeah. Now, hey, hold on one second.
Okay. Don't let me lose that, though, because I got
something
interesting.
So they're at the wedding, right? Their friend's wedding.
Yeah.
It happens a couple times in this movie, I think. At least this first time. But there's people in the background. I don't know if you picked them out.
What about them?
Look at the people in the background. The Reverend and the...
Oh, yeah. I spotted Tim Curry right away.
Yeah, but the other guy is Riff Raff, and the gal on the other side is Magenta.
Yeah.
It's the three of them.
Yeah. Well, they point that out later in the movie.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember them pointing it out.
Yeah, because there's that fucking dude in the library or whatever. At one point, he's got a circle around the hunchback dude and an arrow pointed to Tim Curry.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I remember that now.
I've only seen it once and I know it.
Well, I haven't seen this in several years, dude.
I'm sure you've seen it more than me, though.
Well, maybe 5 times.
That's fucking 4 more than me.
Yeah.
But
of course, Janet catches the bouquet.
Yeah.
And Brad's like, "Fuck this."
Is he?
It's gonna be your turn next.
But Sam Jones, I always heard about that dude, and like I never paid attention to him in Flash Gordon or anything.
Yeah.
But I always heard people talking about Sam Jones in Flash Gordon, so it's like, oh, cool, that's the dude who plays Pete Ross on Smallville's dad. Is what I thought.
Oh, really?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a different guy. It's a different Sam Jones.
Yeah, the dude on Smallville, he's a black dude. His name is Sam Jones III.
Oh.
So I never really paid much attention to Flash Gordon. It was like, oh, that's cool. So this dude, like, his dad was on something huge, and he's making a name for himself. That's cool. There's no fucking connection whatsoever.
Right. Well, on Sex and the City, the sex fiend
Wait,
gal.
Stop.
What?
Did you say Sex in the City?
Yeah.
Did you watch Sex in the City?
Yeah, I did.
Good
I watched
Lord.
it with my wife.
And then she'd go to bed and you're like, ooh, who's ready for more?
Nope.
Go ahead.
The sex fiend chick on there, I forget what her name is.
No clue. I didn't.
But anyway,
watch it.
on the show, her name was Samantha Jones, Sam Jones.
Okay. So, is that story going anywhere?
No, I was just saying that's another Sam Jones that has no connection to the Flash Gordon.
Or Smallville. Oh, that's why he's Sam Jones III, because didn't Sex in the City start before 2002?
I don't know. Probably.
Well, you got Flash Gordon, you got What's-Her-Fuck, and then he came in.
Yeah. My fucking shit keeps sticking here.
What?
My disc keeps pausing.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I think it's the player.
Oh. Yeah, it might be because...
I like how he draws his heart on the door, and then Riff Raff is like, they're scrubbing it off.
Yeah. But see, like this right here, this is my biggest problem with musicals, because to me it's just like, why are they singing at each other?
Because it's a musical, dude.
I know, but that's why I hate
fucking
musicals,
culture.
because all of a sudden it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, la 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 la. And shit. That just bugs me. I mean, it's all right in small doses, like on Family Guy, when they're like making these filthy, dirty jokes and shit, but
yeah,
I just can't tolerate it for like an hour and a half. You know?
Yeah. Did you notice all the flowers are black?
Yeah, I saw them turn them.
Yeah. Oh, because they turned them because they're going to do a funeral now.
Yeah. Oy.
Oh, come on, that's funny.
Eh.
Mark Hamill loves this movie.
Is that supposed to turn me around? Oh, Mark likes it? I love it now.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, that's a tiny, tiny coffin.
Yeah, it's a child.
Well, that's a way to be dark, dude.
That's the second commentary when I've talked about dead kids. Wow.
What the fuck, man?
No, you know who that is? That's the little person from from later at the house.
What?
What?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. The little
What do you
person's in the coffin.
Oh.
Why not? Everybody else from the party's there.
Well, because this happens. Oh, never mind.
See, right there. Told you.
Yeah.
They didn't point out the chick, though.
Who
the fuck is this guy?
That's the criminologist. Oh, you mean who's the actor?
Yeah.
He's, I believe he's in, some James Bond movies.
Oh, okay, that's why he looked familiar.
I think.
Yeah, I could see that. Like this part too, it was like I didn't understand it.
Yeah, you didn't get that this guy's investigating the activities that happened that night.
No.
Yeah, the Denton affair.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue what was going on.
Yeah. You know what? I think this might be the first time I've ever seen this on DVD or like in a high quality, other than like the last time I saw this, I think was on VHS.
Oh, damn.
So I don't even think I've ever noticed that the book said the Denton affair on it.
That would explain a thing or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't understand what the fuck this whole bit was about.
Yeah. Oh, look, they got a flat tire too.
Are we going to bring that up, really? Well, fucking tell him what happened.
No.
Oh, you're not going to talk about it? You're just going to fuck with me?
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised your wife hasn't been like, you can't talk to him anymore. You know?
Yeah.
That's twice now. You're done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, she just won't let me come to your house anymore.
Yeah. Oh, God. Terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's funny that newspaper's called The Plain Dealer.
Yeah.
It's because it's no bullshit newspaper, man.
They
shoot you straight.
Yeah, I mean, they could have called it The Straight Shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so like here is where you'd probably get your water guns out and start squirting people with water guns.
Okay. But see, like, I don't really have a problem with any of it when they're not singing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I can get into this. What the fuck's going on here? You know?
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like this movie just beats you over the head with songs. It's not constant.
Well, I mean, later it is. Or at least it felt like it.
Yeah.
You know? And
yeah.
I one time I've said I don't like musicals, and somebody got on my dick and they're like, well, you like Lion King? That's a musical. And I'm going through it and it's like, not really. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple musical sequences, like Just Can't Wait to Be King. This Hakuna Matata sort of is, but it's more of a montage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scar. I always hated that Scar song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's not really, because there's a lot of songs that just like, you know, as underscore.
Yeah.
But anyway.
This is one of my I like this song a lot too. This where they're walking up to the house.
You said you like this song a lot?
Yeah, when they're gonna do this
yeah,
this
that looks just
number.
like your car.
Come on, disc.
Oh, did it stop again?
Yeah, it keeps jumping. Are you at the enter at your own risk part?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just went through the gate.
Yeah, it just keeps freezing for a second. I think it's this player is all old and crappy.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Like this.
Yeah, this song. I like this song.
This enter at your own risk thing too. I've always seen that in relation to this movie. So I was going in thinking like it's going to be a horror musical or something.
Yeah. And it kind of, it's not really a horror. It's a
parody, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm a big Weird Al fan. I can get in on parody.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think this is the same. Isn't this the same mansion or whatever they used for Wayne Manor?
Which Wayne Manor?
I don't know, one of them. Maybe not.
I mean,
it looked an awful lot like
it could be
the 89 Batman.
I was going to say, it could be the 89 one. I know it's not the Batman Begins one.
Yeah. Yeah, the 89 Batman one was also the museum in the Great Muppet Caper.
Oh, okay.
At the end of that one. Yeah.
Cool. Something I will point out about this, and I'm not a music fucking musician.
What?
I'm not a musician, but the songs in this, to me, it doesn't feel like, for the most part, the music and the lyrics match up.
Really?
Yeah, it feels like there was a song and somebody had a song and somebody had lyrics and they were like, fuck it, put them together. That's another reason why I didn't really dig it. Because, like I told you, there's one song in this that I really liked because it felt like a perfect marriage of music and lyrics. We'll get to it here in a minute.
Yeah.
And then the song immediately after that I thought was okay, too. And you were like, well, of course you would. But we'll get there. Have you noticed the fake lightning bolts they're throwing throughout this?
Oh, they're like painted in, like drawn in. Yeah, they're like rotoscoped in.
Yeah, I thought that was awesome. Because I don't want to give the impression that I completely hated this. I mean, trust me, I don't like it, but I didn't hate it because as I told you, and I told somebody else, after I watched it, because somebody else was really fucking interested in my reaction.
Yeah.
And she didn't like my reaction, but
yeah,
what can you do?
Yeah.
And I said it earlier, but there's a kernel in here that I can see like a diamond in the rough,
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta chisel out all that bullshit. And like this shit with that dude, I think that could have made a little bit more sense. Because it just seems jarring to me.
Yeah.
You're not even fucking paying attention to me, are you? You're just watching. Because every time I say something, you wait for a pause and you're like, yep. Yeah. So were you like into theater and shit? Look at them. They're both dry.
Yeah.
Were you like into theater?
I think that's
shit?
where it is. Like where he says, yes, it's raining.
Yeah.
I think that's where the water guns would come out in the theater.
Okay. Are you going to answer my question?
Was I into theater? No.
Yeah. No?
Not really. Not really. I don't know. You mean like being in theater?
Yeah, like musical theater or anything like that.
No, not really. Although my band teacher in high school got me into like Andrew Lloyd Webber, which I know a lot of people hate that.
Okay.
And think that's like really shitty musical theater, but I really like his. I like Phantom of the Opera. I know a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people recently say like they hated the Phantom of the Opera.
Really?
But yeah, that thing's fucking badass. That's a good show.
I mean,
I've seen it.
I've always heard it was great.
Yeah, well, maybe it was just a couple podcasts I heard.
Ah, okay. What fucking podcasts are you listening to, man?
They just talked about it on Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Did they?
Or yeah. Oh, here comes your favorite song.
Yeah, like this I thought was a great song. And to me it made sense for this whole song to happen.
Yeah.
'Cause again, that's my biggest problem with musicals. All of a sudden people just start singing and it's weird. Like here, it's like there's a party happening, So it makes sense. There's a point for it. I just don't like pointless fucking musicals. Or, pointless singing in movies. That's like my biggest problem with Clerks too. All of a sudden they start breaking out dancing.
Well, yeah, that's kind of weird to just have it in the middle of a movie for no reason.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
100%.
when they bust in on this crazy fucking sex party, whatever the fuck this is.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. But yeah, this song,
I like he gives you the dance diagram so you can.
Oh,
he's going to teach you how to do it. Where are you at?
They just started singing.
Oh,
they just opened up the door.
Things jumping all over the place.
But yeah, this song, it was like, okay, it makes sense. Okay, now we just pulled down the thing.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. No cuts. This is what you got to deal with. What?
Well, next time I'm not using this fucking player because it did this to me last time too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's done it every time, hasn't it?
No, not this bad though.
Yeah. But yeah, this song to me, it's like a perfect marriage of music and lyrics. It's like fucking AC/DC's "Safe in New York City."
Yeah.
You couldn't imagine anything, any other way for that music to go with any other lyrics. They just sound like they were made for each other,
Yeah.
Because even if you strip out the lyrics from Safe in New York, you can still hear every fucking lyric coming.
Yeah.
Because the music just says it.
Yeah. Now you got little Nell's gonna do a fucking tap dance for you.
Yeah.
With her fucking gold hat and shit.
Oh, you're that... Yeah, you're way far ahead.
Fuck. Where are you at?
Hang on. What's-her-face just passed out for the first time.
Okay.
Now the Hunchback and the other chick are... Okay, they just showed her.
Dance.
The chick with the gold hat.
Yeah, tell me when she takes her hat off.
Okay. She just jiggled her tits.
Yeah. You get to see her tits later.
She took her hat off for the first time. Sort of. You sort of get to see them.
Sort of.
I noticed her 2 nip slips.
Yeah.
Because after you told me about some of the shit that happens in this, I went looking, and apparently some people haven't seen this movie, and they said, like, there's a lot of nudity and shit, and I was like, where?
No.
After I saw it. Now look at this. You gotta give this fucking movie a lot of credit. Say what you want, be like me and don't really like it, but you gotta give this movie a lot of credit. You will not find this much diversity anywhere. You got fucking fat people, fat person, skinny people, fucking black people, white people, dudes, chicks, tall people, short people.
Straight, gay, midget.
Yeah.
Little person.
I mean, this fucking scene right here is diversity at its finest.
Yeah, and this chick is somebody. This little Nell. She was like before this movie even. Yeah, the tap dancing chick.
Yeah.
Like I think she was like a personality in that scene.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before this movie even, or before the play.
I've read. See, there's an Asian dude too, or chick. I don't know. It's an Asian.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I like how they're trying to back out of this place.
Yeah.
Get us the fuck out of here.
But the chick in the gold, that big chick, she reminds me of my brother's one ex-girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. But, what was I saying? Oh, the chick in the gold.
Yeah.
If I remember right, she originated that role when this first
on
was
the
a production,
on the stage.
Yeah. If I read it right, yeah.
Well, I think a lot of them did. I mean,
yeah, I think so. I know Tim Curry.
I think
did
Magenta.
Too.
I think Magenta might be different.
Who's that again?
Riff Raff's girlfriend.
The Hunchback's girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this part here, where Tim Curry enters.
Yeah. He enters. Your asshole.
No, not mine. But yeah, this part here is like, oh, this is gonna be weird. I could see just by those fucking...
This is some 70s shit right here,
Oh,
man.
yes. This is 70s weird,
the
not
big
fucking
kiss, the big kiss boots.
Yeah. Weird, yeah. I was like, oh, so he's a vampire when I saw this. And then he opened his mouth and was like, oh, no, he's not.
Yeah.
And a lot of his shit, I think, was looped, too, because it seems off.
Oh, it's all looped.
Oh,
they all have to ADR this. I'm sure, yeah.
Well, I mean, back then, they used to do a lot of live singing, too.
Not in the... Well, maybe, but...
Yeah, because a
like
lot
on
of
these,
people
on these sets and stuff, the sound, the acoustics are not that great. It's going to sound like shit.
I've seen a lot of people bitching about Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
When he flipped that off, I was like, oh my lord.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine, like, in 75?
Oh, people's minds would... This is probably the part where your dad was like,
this is where my
we're leaving.
This is where my dad walked out, I'm sure. I'm positive. When he flipped it off and his... Yeah.
Yeah. But I've seen a lot of people bitching about Beauty and the Beast, and they're like, fuck it, this fucking stupid ADR musicals. We need to go back to how they used to do them back 20, 30 years ago when they would actually sing.
Yeah, I don't think they... I'm not sure that they ever...
It was a live
Yeah,
recording. I'm sure they actually sang, but...
Yeah. No, I don't think so, dude. I don't think they can capture decent
Well, I mean,
sound,
look at
it. Even like a lot of the times when they're doing just speaking lines.
Yeah.
They sorry, I'm hypnotized by Tim Curry's package now. Even sometimes when they're just doing his teeth.
Yeah.
Dude, he's British. The fuck do you expect?
That's true.
He's actually got pretty nice teeth for a British dude in the 70s.
I don't know. The bottom row, it looks like he's got 12 teeth where 3 should be. But anywho, go ahead.
He's got a few extra teeth.
Yeah, it looks like it. Because they look short.
But sometimes when they're just recording their spoken lines in just a regular movie, they have to ADR stuff just because they don't pick up the...
Well, see, the reason I thought that this might have been like a live singing was because, for the most part, the camera cuts off right above their heads, so I figured they probably had a boom right in there.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, they probably did for some of it, but I guarantee you that...
Like,
and I'm sure they were singing...
there, obviously he's not mic'd.
Yeah. And
where he's walking back to the elevator.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely singing on stage.
Yeah.
But
set.
I'm saying, like, I doubt that the audio was clean enough that they could,
Yeah, I mean, nowadays they just fucking slap on a mic in their clothes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What?
I just noticed on his right arm there's a fucking purple vein that looked freaky as shit. Did you see that?
On Tim Curry's arm?
Yeah, that was fucked up looking.
No, I didn't notice that. It was funny, they fucking strip all their wet clothes off.
Yeah, well, that and more.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking rag, when I seen all that blood on it, it's like, ew! But yeah, so far at this point, I was like, okay, so there's been one good song, there's been a half good song, which I've heard, obviously over the years I've heard Ralph do.
Yeah, which he does not a good version of.
I wasn't going to say that, but I was going to try to be nice.
No, I don't care.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like...
Riff Raff's
okay.
just going to throw this bottle down.
What? Did you...
When he just drops that champagne bottle.
Oh. Okay.
Am I way ahead of you again?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Tell me when they're going up the elevator.
Okay, yeah, there's... what's his fuck? The Hunchback is drinking.
Okay. And then he just drops the bottle.
Yeah, he just dropped it right there. Excuse me.
I love this this transition when they're going up in the elevator.
Yeah.
And it goes from you see it go between the floors.
Yeah.
And
they
then
cut to them inside, catch up with the camera, and then they go back inside. Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here, and then you come up and you you get that reveal, that second reveal.
Yeah,
of
you see it go black right there, and then you see him in the green dress looking thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like, how the fuck did he change clothes so fast?
Well, he didn't.
Yeah, I guess he just put clothes on.
Yeah, he just threw on a fucking smock.
He just put his dress on.
What I was wondering is, like, how the fuck did they get up there?
Yeah, how all them people get up there?
Because that elevator took a long time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this set here, I was like, ooh, this is kind of cool looking.
Yeah, this is cool. It's really kind of creepy, and the way that's almost like a fisheye lens.
Yeah, I hate those.
Because it feels like it's rounded, like the room wraps around you.
Yeah. I hate fisheye lenses.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were called for years. I just called them bubble lenses because that's what they reminded me of.
Bubble lens.
But, it's so terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I see a movie that uses those, I immediately check out.
Yeah.
But
so where are you at now?
Curry just handed them lab coats.
Oh, okay.
Where are you at?
Right there.
Okay. And he's taking a drink.
Yeah. Yeah, my player is
fucked up.
A joke. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Do you notice all these statues like their fucking dicks are hanging out?
Yeah, I noticed that. And
it's not even like a fig leaf statues. They're straight up got big old dicks hanging out.
And I was looking at it, I was like, wow, I wish I had dick that big. But later on I was like, oh, that's why all those fucking naked statues were around.
Uh-huh.
Because it seemed weird. It's like, why aren't these statues clothed?
Well, that part didn't seem weird. It was strange that they're like fully nude like that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's like, why aren't they clothed?
Yeah. And you know what? I just put that together when you said, no wonder there's all these naked statues around.
Oh, you just fucking realized it too?
Yeah, I never even thought about the fact that those two statues were probably real people.
Look at the two chicks. Doesn't it look like they got fucking baloney on their faces? Those masks.
Baloney?
Yeah, look at the masks.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does kind of. Or like a big piece of bubble gum.
Yeah, something. They don't have a strap like a normal surgical mask. It's just like a sheet of fucking baloney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, in the first commentary, we talked about Clue, right?
Yeah.
Another Tim Curry star. And I told you, I wanted to mention the other thing from my childhood that Tim Curry was in. And you're like, fuck it, save it for the Rocky Horror commentary. Well, I'm going to tell you now. Wild Thornberries. Anybody remember Wild Thornberries?
Yeah, I know of it, but it's not,
Yeah, well,
it's not something I ever really watched.
He was Nigel Thornberry on the Wild Thornberries. He was the dad of the Thornberry family.
Yeah.
So whenever I hear or see him, it's like, oh, Nigel. Along with Ben Ravencroft and all that other shit I mentioned last time.
Yeah.
Is he what?
I was gonna say, how is he doing? Have you heard anything about him?
Tim Curry?
Yeah, recently.
Not recently.
The last I saw was he was at some function. I don't know, was it last year? Sometime, some banquet or some dinner or something, and it was like his first public appearance since he had the stroke or whatever.
I think you remember Fox did a live production of Rocky Horror.
Yeah,
I think he was in that.
Watched. Yeah, he was in it.
I think he was.
As what?
A fucking chalkboard. I don't know.
A fucking vegetable.
I think he might have been the dude in the wheelchair, but I don't know.
Shut the fuck up! Really?
I can't say for sure, but I'm pretty sure he was in it.
Oh my god! Nobody said anything about that. I might have actually watched it.
Yeah,
or been more interested in it anyway.
I think it was just a quick cameo, though. It's not like he was a major player.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't fucking tie strings to him and make him Frankenfurter again.
Well, no, don't need to see him in a fucking fishnet whatever the fuck outfit.
Yeah, you don't need
time
to see
in his age.
75-year-old post-stroke Tim Curry gyrating around, being marionetted. No.
No. Oh, I was so sad when that happened.
Well, see, I didn't even know about it. You know?
Yeah, it happened right after he took over
as
Palpatine on yeah.
That's always funny to me. I say Sidious and you say Palpatine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's because my whole life it was always Palpatine.
Yeah.
Until the prequels happened.
Yeah. I know.
Well, actually, most of the time it was just the Emperor,
yeah.
but
I thought he was such a weird choice for that because, don't get me wrong, I love Tim Curry. I've stated that many times on this the regular show. What?
He was a very strange choice.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like such a weird choice because you've got Sam Witwer, who is known to be able to do like an almost spot-on Sidious Palpatine impression.
Yeah, well, he's done it in
Rebels. Yeah,
in Rebels. Have you gotten to that yet?
I've seen one episode with him doing it. I think just one. But it's like, why the fuck? I mean, I get it. He probably brings name value to you, but he sounds nothing like him, and you know they're not gonna have him try to sound like him. It's just gonna be him doing a dark voice or a creepy voice. So it's like, get fucking Sam Witwer to do it.
Yeah. Where are you at? I had to restart.
Rocky's wiggling. His hand just touched the sides.
Okay.
Lined up again?
Okay.
He just stood up.
Well, tell me when he gets on the thing and is being pulled up into the ceiling.
Okay. Once again, sorry folks, we're having technical difficulties.
God damn it.
They just ripped the hood off of him.
Yeah. Rocky. It's so fucked up. He made a
he's
fucking...
lifting up into the air now.
Okay.
Sword of Damocles.
Yeah.
So yeah, what were you gonna say? It's fucked up.
He instead of making a Frankenstein's monster, he made a fucking he made a fuck toy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I love the part where Tim Curry kicks the hunchback. I don't know why, but I love that.
Yeah.
It makes it sound like I love fucking abusing disabled people, but
yeah.
I don't, but it's so funny when he just puts a boot in his back. Go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say when Molly had a burlesque troupe,
yeah,
they had this host, one of the guys that was the host of their shows sometimes. He was a big old dude, like as big as me or bigger than me.
Okay.
Taller, a little bit taller than me and about the same build.
Yeah.
And he was
look at Rocky, he looks like he's got a piss.
He was gay as hell, dude. Oh, there's his tiny little hot pants. But he was gay as hell in this one show. Well, he had this character that he would dress up in drag.
Yeah.
As this it was supposed to be like an old Jewish mother type character.
Okay.
And that was his persona on stage. And this one show, he was dressed in this dress. I swear he looked like fucking Tim Curry in this scene.
Oh.
Like that kind of outfit.
Yeah.
It was fucking hysterical.
Tim Curry lifting up his little skirt thing as he's running.
Uh-huh.
So creepy.
I know, it's so fucking funny. He's so good in this.
Mm-hmm.
And as good as he is in this movie, I've heard that on stage it was even better.
Well, yeah. It's probably... Because it was all done at once. No cuts, no fucking breaks. So by the end of it, you see him fucking out of breath like... but, since you're such an exceptional beauty, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's so creepy because Rocky's acting like a fucking 3-year-old.
Yeah, he's kind of like, yeah.
So that makes it
except when he's
worse.
singing. Except when he's singing. When he's singing, he's got all his faculties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he's not singing, he ain't got the brains. He ain't got no smartses.
No, he don't.
that chick who was in the gold earlier, the chick we was talking about who's slipping nip later.
Yeah.
She does not look like that now.
No, I know. I've seen her recently.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her, and I think it was from like 10 years ago, and I was like, whoa, she got old.
Yeah.
Because looking at her there, you never would guess that like she's 70 now.
Yeah.
Which, the same
This
for
dude...
Tim Curry. Tim Curry.
Yeah.
See, folks, that's the
Fucking
shit that gets
Rocky
cut.
is...
Me fucking stumbling and stuttering.
Yeah. He's... That fucking dude is shredded.
The shit you point out is always amazing to me.
It's funny. It's funny he gave him a set of dumbbells for his birthday present or whatever.
His birthing, yeah.
Yeah.
That look like fucking candies.
And they're all wrapped up and they look like candies. Yeah, isn't that creepy?
I know.
Hey, little boy, you're some candy.
Ugh. Do you want to
Happy birthday.
Do you want to comment on the dude's package now?
Nope, I'm resisting.
Oh God, that makes it sound so bad.
No, it's obviously padded.
You've studied that many times, huh?
No, I'm just, like I said, this is the first time I've seen it like in high def.
Yeah, I know.
Or not even high def. It's not. It's
that
like,
motherfucker's got an 8-pack.
I know. Look at that shit. He's got like a fucking 14-pack.
Wow, that's fucked
He's
up.
got. I know. He's got like Batman body.
Yeah. Whatever happened to this dude? Why didn't they fucking be like, "Yo, you want to be Bruce Wayne"?
I don't know.
Oh, this was.
You could literally spray paint his body like the Sports Illustrated swimsuit models when they spray paint those suits on him.
Yeah.
You could actually spray paint a bat suit on this dude, and it would look like Batman.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised at some point that they never tried that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look at the fucking comics. That's what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that dude...
It's all sinewy and like...
Yeah, but actually looking at that dude, looking at how long his arms and his legs are, he would be more Superman.
Yeah.
Because Batman seems a little bit bulkier. Hey, you started it!
No, I'm laughing at him riding the fucking pommel horse thing.
I know what you're laughing at, man. Oh, now see, this part was really weird to me. I'll admit I'm not a Meatloaf fan.
Yeah.
So when this happened, it was like, ugh.
I know, it just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's like, check it out, man. I just thawed myself out.
And then he's gone real quick.
Yeah. Well, he's not gone.
Well.
They know exactly where he is.
Well, he's left this world real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been a Meatloaf fan.
Yeah. He's got a big old gash in his forehead.
Yeah, and it looks like the back of his head hangs off 3 inches from the back of his skull, you know?
Well, oh, yeah, because he's got, it's like a wig or something, almost like a wig.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the way his hair is sprayed.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like he's got a shelf at the back of his head.
I know.
It's fucked up looking. So when is this movie supposedly set? Like in the 50s? Oh, his costume's broke. The chain on the back of his jacket's broke.
Oh, shit. I don't know when this is supposed to be set. I guess, like, if it was 75 and the stage show was, like, 72 to 75. I mean, because the stage show ran for a long time before the movie was made.
Yeah. That dude's supposed to be, like, Arab or something, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a chic hat on.
Wow.
Yeah, the diversity is amazing, right?
Yeah. I didn't notice that the first time. So, yeah, that's, like, even more impressive. And that's true diversity,
look how fucked up Meatloaf's teeth are.
Yeah, I saw that. It turns out he's fucking batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Look at Susan Sarandon.
Oh, she's so pretty in this.
I mean, still to this day, it's like, wow, she's kind of cute still.
No, she is. I'm just saying, like, she's so, like, fresh in this movie.
Yeah.
It's so young and...
Nubile.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
It sounded like you were close.
Yeah. Well, he's getting jealous because Rocky's liking too much of this singing and dancing of other people.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly Barry Bostwick changed, too, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, you see him
fucking locks him in the elevator.
Yeah. But, I mean, you see Barry Bostwick in this, and then you see him on, like, Spin City, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
He got old in, like, less than 20 years. Well, was it?
Yeah. I could never figure out what the hell he's doing here. Is he trying to escape, or what?
Yeah. Again, this whole...
He just knocked one of those statues' heads off, too. I hope that wasn't a real person in there.
This whole thing with Meatloaf just didn't make a shit lick of sense to me.
Yeah, it never really did make too much. I mean, it's so what's her nuts' boyfriend, the tap dancing girl.
I get that, yeah.
And he had her locked up, but yeah, I don't know. I could never figure out how he got out of the freezer and then what the fuck he's trying to do exactly. And now he just runs away from him and he just fucking hacks him with that pick.
Yeah, I mean, if I understand it right, he's like Frankenfurter's former Rocky, his former sex toy.
Or his first attempt or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His first or former. And I think he might have got too attached to What's-Her-Nuts.
To Little Nell. Yeah. Okay.
But it's like, it still doesn't really make sense. It's like, why did he freeze him? Why didn't he just kill him? 1. 2, how did he get out?
Yeah, it was... Yeah.
And 3, it's like, why didn't he just freeze him again? Why did he kill him? And 1, why did he freeze him on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like there's just weird random shit in this that's like, huh? And then you throw in the music, it's like, oh, fuck. But yeah, again, I'll say it. You cut out that music. I think there is a great parody of like a weird fucking horror sci-fi movie in here, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, even... Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, he's got to finish his song.
Yeah, that was weird too. Like you're saying, they don't assault you with songs. It's like bullshit. Fucking time warp happens, then he comes in all transvestite, and then fucking he starts singing his song. Meatloaf kicks the door in, and he's like, "No, we're gonna sing about I like that old rock and roll," or whatever the fuck he does, and then they kick back to this, and it's like, "Are you sure they don't assault you with music?"
I don't know. I guess it just doesn't seem like it because they're so enjoyable to me.
Yeah. Which says a lot about you. We're a fucking year into this whole... Well,
I know, isn't it weird? I'm fucking complicated.
By the time this airs, we'll be over a year into this, and it's like, wow, I'm learning a lot about you today.
Yeah. And you can see, like, Janet starts to get a mind of her own.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Which, like, you warned me about what happens between her and Frankenfurter, and then Frankenfurter and what's-his-fuck.
Yeah.
I was totally expecting something different. You know?
Yeah. Were you expecting him to lead Rocky to this bed?
No,
behind
I was
a fucking
not.
curtain?
And if you look at the tap dancing chick, holy shit. Look at the look on her face. Well, they just showed a wide shot, but when you can, go back to that wide shot and look. Holy shit, she's pissed.
Oh, I'm sure. She just fucking killed her dude.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, that's great. A great fucking expression on her face. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that dude might have been in Bond.
Yeah, he was. He was one of Bond's
baddies?
Actually, yeah, he did. He played Blofeld in one of them.
Okay.
But then in another one he played one of... Yeah, but then in another one he played...
that's why he's familiar.
Yeah, but then in another one he played Bond's
the Gadget
contact
dude?
Or one of his allies.
Okay.
Huh?
I said, was it the Gadget dude before that one old fuck took
No,
over?
No, that one old fuck.
Yeah.
That one old fuck did it the whole time.
Oh, until they brought in that kid?
He was the young fuck, and then he was the old fuck.
Oh, okay, Q.
30 years later.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
But yeah, it was always him. It was always him until he died.
Okay. Yeah, and then they
he might have...
They brought in that young dude in the...
Well, they brought in John Cleese first.
Oh, yeah, him and Cleese were in the same movies together, weren't they?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you mean the old fuck in John Cleese?
Oh. Yeah, I guess so. But I thought... I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm not up on Bond either.
Yeah.
Fuck, what is it? Phantasm. This is fucking tranny tricking right here.
Yeah, this is some serious tranny. Oh, it's me, Brad.
When I saw this, I was like, oh, that is Barry Bostwick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see it and you're like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how they did this on stage. How they did the switch.
They might have...
Oh, it's you.
They might have just had... You mean like on the stage productions of it?
Yeah. Or do you think they just had the wig on and stuff and that was good
I think
enough?
they probably showed it like this. He had the wig on and they had the other actor off stage doing the lines while he mouthed them.
Okay.
And then they slowly cut the other actor's mic and you hear him.
Yeah, so here's the beginning of Frankenfurter corrupting these two innocent, pure souls.
Mm-hmm. Which, when he gets to Brad, that was strange to me the first time I saw that. And not like a ew gay thing. It's like, why all of a sudden is Brad like, okay, don't tell my girlfriend, but we can fuck, dude. Why all of a sudden is Brad like, fuck it, I'll be gay. It's
because his sexual magnetism, his alien sexual superpowers.
Is that what it is? It's because he's an alien and he's like, I'll convince anybody to fuck me. I don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, see, that makes more sense then.
Yeah, because at the end, like, that's one of the things that he has to answer for to Riff Raff and Magenta is, like, they've been on Earth doing these experiments and he's, like, overstepped his whatever the fuck, and they're tired of it, so they're going home, and that's why they kill him. Spoilers.
Okay.
Just like they're gonna let Rocky go here.
Like right there, Rocky. You know who he looks like? Do you remember that? I can't remember his name, but the dude from Mad TV, he would do the.
Oh yeah. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
the
that dude.
Yeah, he's like, look what I can do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he does something stupid.
McDonald.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. That's exactly who he reminded me of when he was laying in bed there. Like, Mom, watch what I can do.
Yeah, and see, that's why they're tormenting Rocky too, is because he's like an abomination.
Okay. That's cool. That big
and like
old
they're
fucking candelabra thing.
Yeah, like they're not on board with Frankenfurter's weird bullshit, and they just want to go. They just want to go home. And basically, the time warp, that whole song is like telling you how they got there in the first place.
Yeah, I got that later.
Yeah,
because they tell you that later.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this was strange to me. It's like, why all of a sudden is Brad like, okay, I'll fuck a dude.
Mm-hmm.
But you explained it. That makes sense.
It's all good. It's all pink in the dark, bro.
Yeah. I told you about that kid, Sean, who used to live next door, right?
I don't know.
I thought I did in one of the main show episodes. His dad used to say that all the time. He'd be like, what do I care? It's all pink in the dark.
It's all pink in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Gross.
But yeah, because he was telling us one time about how he had this old hooker one time.
Oh my god.
And he was like, oh yeah, she had dentures. And I was like, oh. It was like, oh yeah, she said
gross.
Pay her like $5 more and she'd take their dentures out. And it's like, oh.
Gross. Gross.
Yeah, and we were like, that's so fucked up. He's like, what do I care? It's all pink in the dark, and that way you ain't got to worry about her biting. And I was like, dude.
Gross. It's funny that both of these scenes with Brad and Janet, with him, they're like exactly the same.
Yeah.
He does like the exact same moves on them.
The only thing that I thought would have been clever is to put like Barry Bostwick, put his head at the other end of the bed. I don't know why, I just thought that would have been a clever camera shot thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it went down exactly the same. And that's weird. But yeah, you're like, when the week before I watched this, so like 2 weeks ago, where you're like, oh yeah, and then fucking Tim Curry blows Barry Bostwick, and I was like, What?
I'm like, what?
You did not prepare me. You did not properly prepare me for what this movie was.
Yeah.
Because up to that point, I was still thinking it was like a horror musical.
Yeah, they sent the dogs out on him.
Pay attention to the conversation, fucker. Oh, you're getting sucked into the fucking movie, man.
I know.
See, that's why it's best to watch with subtitles and not listen. Even with a musical.
I got the subtitles on.
Yeah, well, you're still listening, though.
Yeah.
That's why it's best not to listen, because you fucking get distracted.
Yeah.
It's like the Clue commentary all over again.
Sorry.
This is a great scene of her.
I
don't know why, I just like it.
Going through all of her guilt.
That's weird.
That handle looks like a dick.
That too. Yeah, I noticed that.
Uh-huh.
And this here, I don't understand why she's so fucking upset. It's like, bitch, you did it first.
Well, yeah, but she's already like chastising herself, and now she sees that he did it too, and she's like, oh no, not you too.
Yeah.
She was hoping that he was...
But...
She was just disappointed in him, I think.
Yeah, but it's like fucking... She fucks around on him, he fucks around on her, and she's like, I'll get back at him, I'll fuck the blonde dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and that's when the shit really hits the fan, when Rocky gets obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Because now...
Sorry, I was...
Now Frankenfurter's like,
I was distracted by her ripping her skirt.
Yeah. Yeah. That can work.
Look at that smile on her face. Hey, go back there. What the fuck? I want to see this fucking greasy old fuck.
He's breaking it down for you.
I would have rather seen her break down. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know what I'm saying. Oh, Columbia. That's her name. I forgot. The tap dance chick. Her name's Columbia.
Okay. Yeah, they said that at the beginning.
It's funny. They're like, I know. I just forgot. See, I wasn't watching the whole movie the whole time. I wasn't sucked in.
So you were just ignoring me, is what you're saying.
No, I wasn't. I think it's funny they're watching on surveillance.
Mm-hmm. If you watch right here, I think it is. You said her name's Columbia, the one with the Mickey ears.
Yeah.
If you watch right here, like she starts getting all worked up and shit, and she stands up, and the other chick reaches over real quick and closes her shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh,
you
I
mean
hate
because?
Oh yeah, baby, rip your skirt off. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'll scratch your lips, baby. Oh. Yeah, but see, this is why I think this is set in the 50s. Because all of a sudden, she seems real 50s again.
Yeah. Yeah,
when he dropped down, I did not expect him to get out from under her.
Oh, yeah. You thought he was going diving?
Uh-huh. Okay, go ahead. What were you going to say? Sorry, I got distracted.
I was going to say, no, I think you're right. Well,
right there.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be set in the 50s or...
She popped a button. It's getting ready. It's getting ready for the setup.
I see. Okay. I can't tell if it's supposed to be set in the 70s or... And these two are... I think these two are just supposed to be that Lily White is what it is.
I mean, it could be, but...
Brad and Janet.
It feels real 50s to me. Right? Watch. Right here. Did you see it?
Yep.
I was like, oh, I hate you. And then they cut away again.
It's funny. They're fucking mocking them.
What?
That's funny that they're like mocking them. Mocking the song that she's singing.
Creature of the Night. That's what they used to call Taker fans, I think. Has a totally different meaning here. Oh, God. The Tim Curry shot's creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
And the fucking hunchback dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why is everybody, like, on top of her?
Maybe it's the fucking alien mojo. They're all like, think about us, and they're pumping pheromones into the room.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. You fucking put the idea in my head, so it could be true. Okay, I noticed that now. Earlier, I was like, where the fuck did he get this jacket? That's Meatloaf's coat, isn't it?
Oh, it's Meatloaf's jacket. Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, when I watched it before, I was like, where the fuck did he get this jacket?
He's got a vast wardrobe.
Yeah.
He's whipping the shit out of him with that.
See, I don't know if that's who Tim Curry played or not, the old professor dude.
Oh, yeah. Professor Scott.
Yeah, because I don't remember if Tim Curry can talk now or not.
Yeah. I'll have to look that up when we're done.
Can you look it up now, or would that cut us off?
No, I can look him up.
Yeah, look it up. See if he can
carry the show.
Oh, this will be the first time. No. But yeah,
Oh, so see, now he thinks because Dr. Scott is like an alien investigator, right?
Oh, is he?
I think so, and Brad knows him from college. Okay. He was his professor friend or something.
Is what he just said.
Oh no, he was in high school.
He's attached to the Bureau of Investigation of what of that which you call UFOs. Okay, yeah. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah,
I missed that too.
So now he thinks this wasn't an accident that Brad and Janet showed up.
Okay.
That this is part of his investigation and he's on to him.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's like, how did this fucking wheelchair dude get in the house? Because I've seen people in wheelchairs. It's hard for them to open doors and go through them at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, 2016.
But yeah, see if Tim Curry can still talk.
If he can still talk?
Yeah, that's what Yeah, because people have strokes and fucking can't talk anymore. So I want to know if he's still able to talk, if he was able to play Dr. Scott.
I'll be goddamn, you're right.
What?
He played the criminologist.
Okay, see?
I'll be goddamn.
Yeah, I didn't know if he could still talk and if he was able to play Dr. Scott.
Yeah, I think he can, but he looks frail.
Oh yeah, he does. They just turned on an electromagnet and they're dragging the doctor.
They're dragging the wheelchair dude down.
Yeah, through the house.
Yeah.
Which for some reason, I guess, I don't know why, but that reminded me of Casper. You remember when Christina Ricci's in that chair that goes down into the basement? It was like that in reverse.
No.
Oh, you don't remember Casper?
No. I remember watching it a long time ago, but I don't remember anything about it, really.
Yeah, I remember that movie because I always thought she was real cute in that movie when I was little.
Yeah.
Can't make that clear enough. I'm not like, ooh, she cute now.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey, man, she's pretty cute now.
Yeah, but she needs a fucking sandwich, dude. She scares me sometimes.
She does need a... Yeah. She's got some big old... You ever seen Black Snake Moan? Oh, I like that movie a lot.
I wonder why. Yeah, I saw it edited, though.
Oh,
I know, it was on TV.
That. Yeah.
But it's still a good fucking movie, even without that.
Yeah, I like the end where she's at the not the club, but wherever where they're doing the music performance or whatever, the blues or whatever they were doing. It looked so like authentic or real, like the crowd and everything.
Yeah. Oh, is that the end of that?
No, so now they're at the end of Black Snake Moan.
But I mean, is
or towards
the end of you talking about it? Because it felt like that was going somewhere.
No, it was, but then
you got distracted.
But then, then they got discovered in their little splack shop.
Yeah. But yeah, Sam Jackson was damn good in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
Her too. Oh, look, there's...
Yeah, it was a surprisingly good movie.
I remember when it came out, and all of a sudden people were like, holy shit, this is good.
Holy shit, there's a picture of Ronald Reagan on his table. I was going to say, on his desk.
There's Ronald Reagan, and was that FDR with him or no?
Yeah, I think so.
I saw Ronald Reagan, and I got distracted by that too. That's why I slowed down. I was like,
What did Ronald Reagan's package look like?
I don't know. I've never wondered.
Couldn't really see it in that picture, I guess. I was just kidding because everything in this movie revolves around people's underwear.
Yeah. At first, when they showed this, I was like, ooh, that ham looks good. And then I was like, oh! What was I listening to? I don't know if it was the last episode of Tell 'em Steve Dave or not, but they were talking about, like, if there was a plane crash, who would you eat first?
Yeah.
And they were like, well, you would eat the skinny people because they would have more muscle. And it's like, no, you would eat the fat people because that would burn off. You would store the fat and burn it off.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
You'd use the fat to make a fire with.
Well, I mean that too, but I meant like you would store the fat on your body and it would burn off slower than if you just ate the muscle.
Yeah.
That does look like a good ham, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I want some ham.
But it's actually Eddie, right?
Yes. Look at the way he wiped his cup. Go ahead, what?
It's meatloaf.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's ham loaf.
The fucking Mickey ears is such a weird decision.
It's a pretty weird decision. This tiny little birthday hat.
As if the rest of the movie isn't a weird decision, but still. So weird. I wonder if anybody at Disney was ever like, hey!
He's just fucking slinging like pieces of that meat on their plates.
Fucking Rocky starts just picking it up, eating it like an animal, and she kicks him. We came here to discuss Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
That chick that plays the other alien, what else has she done?
Nothing. I don't think she's done anything.
Well, fuck that then. I won't ask any questions. But yeah, that little cut in her shirt, you get a nip slip through that later, I think.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for it. This was weird too. Where all of a sudden he talks to the camera. That's the only time somebody other than the fucking dude in the office does. Isn't it?
Yeah. Say that again?
The fucking dude in the wheelchair, all of a sudden he turns to the camera and starts talking to it. Isn't that like the only time it happens other than...
Oh, where they break the wall like that?
Yeah. That's fucking weird, yo. But like, Tim Curry, he's perfect here. Like, disinterest.
Uh-huh.
Fucking... Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Barry Bostwick, he aged really fast, it seemed like, but he still somewhat looks the same.
He looks he looks crazy now. His hair is crazy.
Yeah,
if you see pictures of him now.
Yeah, it seems like he tries to spike it up, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh my God, she's 72.
Who?
Magenta.
Oh.
Patricia Quinn. What was she in? Oh shit, she was in The Meaning of Life. Oh my God, she was just in The Lords of Salem. That Rob Zombie movie that was out a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, oh my God, she was in 50 things. She's got 50 credits on here.
The alien chick?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's mostly British shit that you've never seen.
I might have.
But yeah, she was in Monty Python: The Meaning of Life.
Oh, okay. That's probably where I know her from then.
Yeah. Oh, she was in Shock Treatment too.
Isn't that the sequel?
Just FYI, yeah, Shock Treatment is the sequel.
Well, they say the sort of sequel.
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-oh, we've got a guest again.
Yeah, we got a guest again.
Why is her bed so small?
What's up, buddy? She's got a tiny bed.
Uh-huh.
What are you watching?
This is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Is it creepy?
Yeah, that's ugly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, your kid's a bright one, dude. Because he saw
black
Scooby
hair
Apocalypse
is
and was
so
like,
cool.
"That's bad."
The guy with the big black hair. What?
With those eyes and
Yeah.
the black hair, that perfect head, and everything.
Yeah.
He's look like ugly.
He looks
You
like
know what,
ugly.
Yeah, like a vampire.
Oh shit! Did I lose you?
Batman.
Like a vampire. Yeah, you're right. He looks like a vampire.
Hello.
like a Batman,
Technical difficulties.
Robin,
Please hold
Batman,
on, folks. The
Superman,
movie's still playing, but
Batgirl.
it's gonna be funny to hear his side of this
Yeah.
conversation, and all of a sudden, fucking, God damn it, I did lose him. Well, fuck. Yeah. Please hold on and bear with us as we try to reconnect. I don't know if it's because he lost,
Sorry, are you still there?
or because he was Googling or what, but hang on while I try to call him back.
Uh-oh, I lost the phone
Probably
call.
shouldn't do the fucking... Oh, shit. God damn it, come on. Well, I mean, it makes sense. The fucking rest of this commentary's been
Oh, did you take the batteries out? It's okay.
distracted and a clusterfuck, what with his DVD
Yeah.
player
It's okay.
fucking up.
Dude, I just heard music.
Okay, here he
Why don't
is.
you go- Huh?
I was talking to the people just in case you didn't want to pause and go back.
Yeah, no, keep talking.
Okay.
I moved my phone because the visitor is sitting on the chair next to me.
Yeah.
And it dropped the call.
Yeah, I was apologizing for our technical difficulties. You are probably going to have to go in and mute my half for a second, though.
Okay.
To cut out the AC/DC song.
Okay. So anyway, back to the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they whip that tablecloth off the table and it's the coffin with Eddie in it.
Yeah.
That's another thing that I don't think I ever noticed on VHS.
I didn't notice it now, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I started looking at the phone because all of a sudden you got quiet.
Yeah. Now he's got them all stuck to the floor
Yeah. But
with the magnet.
what I was
machine.
saying before we got disconnected, and I'm not saying jokingly, your kid is fucking bright, dude. Because he fucking saw Scooby Apocalypse and was like, that's not Scooby-Doo, or whatever the
Yep.
fuck he said, or he
One back
said, that's
upstairs.
stupid, or whatever he said.
Yeah.
And then he said, this shit's creepy.
Yeah, I'll come in a minute.
You know?
Yeah.
And please tell me that was the same kid that said Scooby-Doo, or Scooby Apocalypse was
Yeah, it
ridiculous.
was.
Okay.
It was.
Sounded like it, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, no, the other one could care less what's going on down here.
Yeah. It's a bright kid, dude.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we finally gotten the reveal that they're aliens.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I was walking the people through our technical problems and apologizing.
Yeah, you're right. This is a train wreck. But not for the reasons you thought.
No! Totally other reasons. Because your fucking DVD player's fucking up, the phone's fucking up.
Mm-hmm. I think it might have just been fingerprints on the disc because it finally wouldn't play anymore. So that's a butt plug, dude. Look at that handle.
Oh, the dick handle?
The second one, the one in the back, the one next to Riff Raff. Oh no, it was two of them together. Okay.
Yeah, they're all dick handles.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, but the way that the angle was, it was the two handles looked like they were connected.
Okay.
Oh, yep. There's Brad got turned into a statue.
Yeah, and see, this makes sense now because everybody, when they get frozen, gets naked.
Yep.
Except the professor for some reason, which we don't want to see him, Ned. But damn, I wonder if Susan Sarandon saw that and was like, my bush ain't that big.
Oh, dude, I bet it was.
I know, it was
in
the
1975.
70s. Fuck yeah.
I bet it was.
They call it 70s bush for a reason, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might be right here. She pulls on her shirt and
Yeah.
get a little... Right here. Yep, right there. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Never noticed that before, did you?
Nope, I sure didn't.
Wow. Whoa, her tits are really lopsided in the statue.
Yeah, which makes me wonder if these aren't real body casts.
I don't
They
think
made
so.
them take body casts.
I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
No, because I don't think her tits would be that lopsided. Because one is like bigger than her head, and then the other one looks like a fucking fried egg nailed to the wall. Which, imagine she's at home listening to this and be like, "That was a body cast, you idiot!" Call my titty a fried egg.
Oh, that's what it was. He took part of Eddie's brain out and put it in Rocky.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Eddie was fucked up.
Yeah, that's why he had that big gash across his forehead. Because he took part of his brain out. Gash.
Can't see no gash in these days, as we said. 70s Bush.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's where I know. That's got to be where I know that chick from. Monty Python.
Mm-hmm.
Monty Python.
Monty Python.
It's Monty Python's Flying Circus. Oh, we should watch a Python movie sometime.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
We're ready for the floor show. It's the big finale.
Can't come soon enough. Yeah, I don't think these were live casts, because look at Brad. He wasn't that buff.
Yeah, true.
Did you ever watch Rescue Me on FX?
No.
Oh.
Well, I've seen an episode or two, but it's not like I watched it.
Oh, okay. Well, Susan Sarandon was on that, too.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, I think in, like, season 3-ish. And then I think she came back later in the series, too.
Yeah.
Just a fun fact about her filmography. That's why I know she's still pretty hot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she was around on the news and stuff right around the election and stuff too this year.
Oh, was she?
I think so. Yeah.
You forget I've been avoiding the news
from right then.
regularly lately.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're getting ready to head into the big finale.
The big finale.
What a diabolical plan! That was like a bastardization of a Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm.
This dude looks so fucking high right here as they're zooming in.
He might have been.
Because he looks like...
I'm sure he was drunk.
Oh, probably.
They were all drunks.
But he looked so fucking creeped out as the camera's moving in. It's like, why is it getting so close, man? Why is it getting so close, man?
It's funny, he's got his makeup, he's got his fucking Noxzema, his face mask on.
Uh-huh, and he fucking sticks his tongue out at the one.
Uh-huh.
That's how you turn the lights on. You just slap the fucking...
Yeah, just hit all the buttons.
Yeah.
This is a good number, too. I like this one. Where they all change back from, they de-Medusa.
Yeah.
And sing their parts, and then get turned back into statues, and then...
Sorry, I'm transfixed here.
Yeah, and this whole number like ties it all together and tells you, like, it lays it all out for you, everything that's happened and is going to happen.
For sure. Yeah, there you go.
What?
I never noticed that before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're both popping out.
Yep.
Headlights are on bright.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't notice that one the first time. I just saw it in the pool. Because yeah. Just at a certain point, I just quit paying attention to the movie and was watching for nip slips.
Yeah, these corset things do not fit them very well.
Ew. Which on the dudes, it's funny, but on the chicks,
Yeah.
it's like, come on.
Come on, Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, which now...
It doesn't happen, though.
Since I'm sitting closer to the TV this time, I'm going to watch for that.
I don't think it happens.
I don't either, but...
But like I said, there's a lot of things that I hadn't noticed before on the VHS versions that I've seen.
Yeah. Wow, Bostwick is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at how awkward he's acting in those fucking high heels.
Well, can you imagine?
Imagine what?
He's not a small dude, first of all.
He's not?
He's pretty tall, I think.
I don't know.
So to be on those high heels too.
I've never fucking knocked him down and grabbed a measuring tape.
I'm just saying. I think he's a fairly tall person.
Yeah, I don't know.
And just speaking from experience, it's hard to keep your balance on shit.
Okay.
Not that I've worn platforms or high heels, but I've
tried
to wear
pretty
roller
sure
skates.
You have.
Oh, well. No comment.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have tried to stand on roller skates and ice skates and stuff, and it's not fucking easy.
I guess because I'm shorter, it's not a problem. because I've got no problem rollerblading or ice skating, which I haven't been ice skating in a long time.
Or wearing high heels.
Huh?
What? Huh?
I've never worn high heels. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, you can tell me, but it doesn't mean I'll believe it.
Well, you tried selling me that bullshit that you haven't.
Did you notice all the chairs in this theater? All the seats are fucking like deck chairs.
Yeah.
they're like folding.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is with them in RKO Pictures?
That's what all those old sci-fi movies and stuff were.
Yeah, but
all
I
the
mean,
old horror movies, they're all RKO Pictures.
Yeah, but is like, was it public domain at that point?
I don't know.
Because I mean,
I don't know. It could be that whoever distributed or made this movie actually owned the rights to RKO.
That's true.
I don't think RKO was even around anymore.
Oh, speaking of, you know what's fucked up?
What?
Did you know Orion Pictures is still around?
Really?
Yeah.
What have they done?
Oh my god, I saw something recently that they had put out. And I was fucking gobsmacked that RKO's still around. Or not RKO, Orion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was fucking gobsmacked that it was still around because I could have swore that on the UHF commentary, Weird Al and whoever else did it with him said that was one of the last movies that Orion put out.
And
that was like in the 80s.
Yeah, it was like 89 probably.
Yeah. I don't know why that just came to me. I guess talking about RKO and them being a dead company. But
yeah.
Yeah, I saw something the other day with, I think it was on TV.
I like this part too, where he dives into the, there's like a pool in the.
Yeah, that you didn't see coming.
Yeah.
I want to go swimming. I want a pool.
Yeah.
I like to swim.
I like to swim.
I like to go swimming with bow-legged women. Never mind.
Well, there's gonna be a bunch of bow-legged women in this pool in a second. Bow-legged dudes and bow-legged women and.
How old was Tim Curry here?
Because
he's like 60s or 70s now, isn't he?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, they
30
poured
maybe?
Susan Sarandon in there so she wouldn't pop out.
Yeah.
The other chick, it doesn't fucking matter, I guess, but Susan Sarandon was like, you ain't showing him.
Yeah, the other chick was probably like, oh, I'm doing
I don't
this.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Well, see, this is where I noticed her second slip.
Yeah, 1946, so he would have been 29.
Okay, that seems about right.
Yep, now they're going to have the pool orgy.
Yeah.
Oh, Susan Sarandon's kid making out with that chick. Did you see that?
Not yet. The professor just got demedused.
Mm-hmm.
Did I miss it?
Miss what?
Susan Sarandon.
Oh,
making out
yeah.
with a
Yeah,
chick.
you missed it.
Oh, I didn't know if you'd skipped ahead again or not.
No. It happened right before he demedusized.
Okay. Demedused?
Uh-huh. I just made up that word. Yeah, I just made up that word.
Oh, okay. Don't fuck with me. You know I'm stupid. Now this is weird.
Yeah, here you go. Check it out. Oh, I can walk and look at my leg.
See right here. This is what I noticed. She pops up above the water for a second and I was like, hello.
Oh, yeah.
If you listen to the 1 year show, you know I'm a pig. Get over it.
He's like fascinated with his leg.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought that was weird. All of a sudden he can fucking kick his legs and shit. He didn't see it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and he's in fishnets, but he's not worried about that. He's just like, hey, look, I can fucking move my legs.
Uh-huh. Oh, now I'm going to
That's
start
creepy.
skipping again. What?
Tim Curry.
Oh, just in general.
Yeah.
With the wet feather
this whole
on his
thing
head.
with him is so creepy because, like I said, man, that's fucking Nigel Thornberry. That's Ben Ravencroft.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dude from Clue.
This was
Now
10 years before Clue. Do you realize that?
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Which, surprisingly, he doesn't look too much different in
No.
Clue than he did here.
No, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't look that much older in Clue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so he was, 39 then?
Yeah, he would have been like, yeah.
Wowzers. Well, probably 37, Nooch, or 38 when they shot it. But yeah. Shit, excuse me. I actually did turn away from the mic.
It's the shittiest dance number ever.
Yeah.
This is like the kind of... well, I'm not going to get into it. Uh-oh.
When they busted in, I was like, oh, okay. I understand what this is. And then I did a little research afterwards, and I was like, okay. I could get behind this if you cut out the music.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does his tattoo say? But yeah, when they bust in this fucking shit, it's like, okay, yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, now she looks like the Bride of Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm. I was like, they're going for goofy bullshit.
Yeah.
They nailed it.
Yeah, did you notice that their guns are the pitchfork handle, or the pitchfork tines?
And I also noticed this is the same room that they time warped in.
Oh, is it? The ballroom?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. At least that's what it looks like.
Yeah, so now he's going to do his finale.
Yeah.
I'm just misunderstood.
His emotional
send-off. His emotional, don't kill me.
Mama!
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he looks fucking high too, Tim Curry right here.
Oh, dude. It's a safe bet that they're all
high, drunk,
high as fuck, yeah.
But watch when he opens his eyes or tries to.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just... No, I was going to make an excuse for him, but no, he's fucked up on something.
Could be.
I was going to say,
but
it might be the fucking eyelashes, but I don't know.
It could be the mascara and everything running in his eyes, too.
Yeah.
Look, they're both not impressed by his apology or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be the eyes are red because of all that, but I don't know, man. I think he's just fucked up, bitch.
Oh, there's all the guests again. They just magically appeared in the audience.
Those are different guests.
Are they?
Yeah, because there weren't that many people there, and they weren't all old as fuck like those people.
Okay.
This almost looks like they shot it from a stage performance. You know?
Oh, yeah.
With that high angle there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking at that crowd. It's a different crowd. There's old fucks in there.
You old fucks. Y'all old.
Yeah. Fucking cobwebs on your pussies. That was unnecessary, wasn't it?
A little bit.
You ever notice how he kind of looks a little ape-like?
Ape-like?
Yeah, ape-like.
A little bit. He's got a unique face and mouth and chin area.
Face, mouth, and chin area? See how old these fucks are? I mean, like, that broad, she was there.
Yeah, I guess
Some of
you're
them
right.
are part of the crowd, but it's a bigger crowd with more old fucks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I don't see the midget. That's not politically correct anymore, is it?
No, it's not.
Midget was fun to say, though.
Yeah.
Never run up and kick a midget and be like, ha, midget, you're down now. No.
No.
Like, just say midget.
Well, you've said it a bunch of times now.
I know. I hope we don't have any midget listeners.
Look, there's... Huh?
Go ahead, say what you're going to say.
No, that's okay. They're getting ready to...
Look,
nobody's there. It was just all of his fucking
tattoo.
fantasy.
Yeah. Well, look at his tattoo. It popped back up in full color, so you can tell that's a paint on.
Oh, yeah.
It says boss. What I was going to say is, and apparently people don't know this because I've seen a few people say it on Twitter a couple times, and I've said it a couple times. The Bride of Frankenstein, when they actually shot that movie, her wig wasn't black and white, people. It was white and red. Did you know that?
No, I didn't actually.
Yep, it was a red wig with white stripes on it, just like that.
Just like this?
Mm-hmm. I meant to say that earlier, but I forgetted because we went on another tangent.
Yeah.
As we tend to do. So you got anything to talk about? It seems like there's a lot of dead air here, man. Quit watching the fucking movie!
Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hey, yeah, so he thinks he's getting to go home with them, and they're like, nah, fuck that. We're just going to vaporize you here, and...
We're gonna moisturize you!
Yeah. Say hello to oblivion. Now he's
I've always wondered, how do people control their pupils like that? How they do?
What do you mean? How do they control their pupils?
Because her pupils just fucking...
Oh,
if
fuck, I forgot
like...
he got Columbia, too.
Yeah, but, like, her fucking pupils just moved a bit. The chick there?
Yeah.
How do they do that? Because if somebody was like, okay, make your pupils small, I'd be like, I don't know how to do that.
Well, shining a light in her eyes.
But there wasn't a light shining in her eyes, dude.
I don't know. Cocaine?
There you go. That might work.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot that they killed the hot chick, too.
Yeah, I forgot they killed her, too. What, did they give a reason for that? I've missed it.
Yeah, that you missed it because you were watching the fucking movie instead of talking over it like you're supposed to. You're too engaged, goddammit. No, I think they just killed her because
she's a witness or something. She was involved.
Well, not just a witness, but I think because she's like his buddy or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck them. They were in on the bad shit.
Yeah, they take care of Rocky too. But he's too fucking strong.
I think I'm ahead of you again.
Are you?
Or I'm ahead of you now.
Oh.
Because he just stepped up on the diving board.
Yeah.
Are you there yet?
Yeah, I'm at the diving board now.
Okay, I'm pausing for a second.
Okay, he's climbing up the tower.
Yep. It's like fucking King
He's like,
Kong and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, speaking of Kong, what do you think of that new Kong movie?
Looks fucking badass.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll be out on DVD by the time this comes out, but...
Oh, no.
Splash! It'll be out on DVD by the time this comes out, but doesn't that look fucking awesome? That just kind of snuck up on me.
Yeah, it looks pretty awesome.
And the cast alone, dude.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson and fucking John Goodman in the same movie? Fuck you, I want to see that.
Yeah.
And then you got Loki. Half the cast of that movie's been in a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Because you got Sam Jackson, Hiddleston, that Brie Larson or whatever her name is. She's getting ready to be, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
John C. Reilly's from Guardians.
Yeah. He was actually the only part of it that I thought didn't necessarily fit.
Really?
In the trailer. Like, he seemed a little too silly.
In the Kong trailer?
Yeah. Like, a couple of his jokes I thought were kind of like, oh, that... At first, it was awesome because he's supposed to be like the crazy dude who's been living on the island or whatever, and he's like out of his mind a little.
Mm-hmm.
But then a couple of the jokes that were in that trailer was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I was never big on
I'm sure he's great,
Kong...
though.
Oh, yeah. But I've never been big on Kong or Godzilla, but that movie is like, fuck you, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw a breakdown of, or a comparison chart of like the different Kongs over the years.
I saw that too.
And this one is like fucking super ginormous.
But he's not the biggest.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I think he's like, I want to say like 400 foot tall or something.
400 feet. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. But they've got
that's right. They're brother and sister. I forgot.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I forgot they were brother and sister.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why the fuck are we talking about Kong? Yeah, here's where they fucking show a bit of time warp again, where I was like, hey, I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at this point, it was just like, there's less than 5 minutes left. Come on, roll the credits. Which, I didn't mention that.
What?
This, just like, what the fuck's it called? Escape from New York. I have the same problem with this that I had with that. The fucking opening credits to it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, move on. Get to the movie. I hate long opening credits. I'll sit through them at the end, but if you put that shit at the beginning, you're fucking losing me already.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
There they go. The whole mansion's taken off.
Oh shit, man.
Oh shit, man. Look at the rainbow.
Shit, and look at the bad fucking special effects where they're taking off and you can still see the mansion there, dude.
What do you want for nothing? This sounds like Pink Floyd.
I don't know, I can't hear it right now. But yeah, they did a fucking sequel to this. What was it called? Shock Treatment?
Shock Treatment, yeah. I've never seen it.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's terrible, which is like, really? After this? That's terrible?
Oh, come on.
But I've heard it's like terrible, and they had some of the people who were in different roles.
Yeah.
But a lot of the roles from this are in that. Not just Janet and Brad. There's a couple other characters that come back too.
Really? Like who?
Dr. I don't fucking know.
Well, I mean, there's nobody else in it.
I don't remember, dude. I'm not the fucking Rocky Horror expert. You are.
Well, apparently I'm not, though.
Truly. But but yeah, I think there's a couple other roles too that come back, but some of the actors are in it, but they play different roles and shit, and it's like, what? Why would you recast if you've got the same actors? Fuck off. Look at her, Susan Sarandon, all cute.
She's so cute and shit.
Yeah. Look at her, Bostwick, all fucking suspicious and shit.
She was almost Princess Leia.
Oh, was she?
She read for it, I think.
Huh.
I don't think she was almost, but she was one of the actresses.
She was up for it for a minute.
Yeah.
So, I'd have been okay with that.
Yeah,
don't
Patricia
get me wrong,
Quinn
I love
was
Carrie,
not.
But...
Yeah. Yeah, she beat out a lot of people, dude.
Well, yeah.
I mean, she beat out the Laverne and Shirley chick, too.
Which one?
Shirley.
Which one?
The dark-haired one. I can't fucking... Not Penny Marshall, the other one.
Okay.
I can't think of her name right now.
I don't know her name either. I couldn't fucking think of Penny Marshall either, but that's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But not Penny Marshall.
Yeah, not Penny Marshall.
Okay. So credits are rolling. For some reason, we've got a weird globe lit up while the credits roll.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was Rocky Horror.
Yes, it was. Man, we used to have the soundtrack. People in high school would have the soundtrack, and on band trips on the bus, they'd play it.
Oh, good lord!
Oh, it was a big fucking deal. It was a big deal.
I'd be like, can I get my Walkman?
Well, you wouldn't have been in band.
No, probably not.
It was way too social. It was way too cool.
Yeah. And we all know I ain't cool and I ain't social.
People always act like band was full of nerds, but I'm telling you what, there were very few nerds in our band.
Fiction. The characters portrayed in this film are entirely fictitious. No shit.
Yeah, to anyone living or dead.
Yeah. Yeah, you always hear that fucking band is always a bunch of fucking dorks and their fucking stupid, dorky, drooling friends.
Mm-hmm. They're not.
Whenever you see like a band, it's like, that looks like a bunch of the cool kids.
Yep. I think nowadays maybe it's more that way. It is more like the cooler kids, but we were by no means the cool kids, but...
You weren't fucking chess club.
You would have had a fucking good time with us.
Why, y'all fucking...
We knew how to bring it. No.
Not that you're going to admit, anyway.
We all put our flutes in our pussies.
So yeah, that was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I give it a thumbs up.
I give it a meh.
No, thumbs up.
I give it a fucking meh.
Okay. Well,
you give it what the fuck you want. You leave my score alone.
Okay, well, don't come crying to me when the internet destroys you.
I got broad shoulders. The internet can suck a dick.
You got broad shoulders.
Yeah, they're wide, like the rest of me.
You didn't get it.
Yeah, I got it. You're trying to say I got female
lady shoulders.
I had to clean that up because it almost came out way worse.
You got Tim Curry shoulders.
Yeah. So we went from this widely beloved film. You ready to tell them what we're watching next time?
Well, do you want to talk any more about this before we wrap it up?
Well, I fucking said the same thing like 6 times. Do you want me to say it again? Take the music out and it'd be good.
Yeah.
I made it clear how I felt, dude. I see a kernel of what could be a good movie, but they fucking spent too much time singing.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's a strong movie. And like I said, this is the first time I've seen it probably in...
Sounds like fucking 15, 20 years.
It very well could be 10, 15. Well, no, it'd have to be more than 10. Fuck. It was...
Like I
definitely
said, 15,
before,
20.
Yeah, definitely before I was married, so... Yeah, it was probably in the 90s when I saw this the last time.
Jesus Christ. So what are you on my dick so much to watch it for? You haven't seen it in 20 years.
Well, it's not... I've never owned it before. It was never something that...
And I just realized I slipped into a little bit of Scott Inn's Shaggy right there.
This isn't like a solo viewing movie, really. This is like a movie you have to watch with people and laugh and make jokes and, you know.
So, again, you're saying it's a movie I have no business watching. Because that sounds like hell to me.
Yeah? Why?
You saw me at fucking Rogue One, dude.
I didn't mean in the theater. I'm talking about with your friends, not with a bunch of fucking assholes.
I've got one friend.
Yeah.
You. That's it.
Well, we just sat around and made jokes and laughed at this movie, so there you go. Now you've had the true experience.
Fucking yippee yay woohoo. You said a bunch of people.
What?
You said you watched with a bunch of people.
Well, yeah, by a bunch, I meant like 3 or 4.
Okay, then. That's too many fucking people for me. I'm not a party dude. You don't get me in a room with fucking 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
Unless they're like really hot chicks, then I'd be down with that.
No, never watched it with a bunch of hot chicks. Sorry.
Well, yeah. Because they probably fucking be like, oh, we're going to watch this movie with the gay boy? No, I'll pass.
Maybe that was my problem in high school.
Yeah, you're going around, I love Rocky Horror! And they're like, oh, he's coming out.
No wonder everybody thought I was gay.
Shit's becoming clear, isn't it?
So many things are revealed. So many things are clear now.
This has been a revelatory night for you, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I need to go upstairs and tell my wife something.
Honey, I know why people hated me in high school.
It's over.
I didn't know you were revealing that.
No, I'm kidding. Obviously.
Hey, you lied to me during our alien conversation. Oh, God. So, yeah, I mean, I've made my thoughts on this movie perfectly clear. I don't have much more to say. Do you have more to say?
No, but like, I think what I was getting at was, you know, I haven't seen this in so long that, I mean, I forgot how, not layered, but like how much this movie made sense. Like my memory of it is like a bunch of cool songs, you know, it's flamboyant and fun and weird, but it didn't necessarily have a plot that held up all that well. But
I don't think it does.
But then watching, yeah, it does. It makes total sense.
There's feels so much like 3 movies strung together. Like
yeah, but I mean, there's so much that is actually explained that I don't remember it being explained.
Ah, okay,
is what I mean. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, when like you said you haven't seen it in a while, and you were thinking about it, and I thought you were gonna say again, it's reawakening old feelings.
No, I just meant I don't remember so many things being explained and it making so much. I remember it making a lot less sense.
Yeah.
But still being fun to watch.
It feels to me sort of like 3 episodes of 3 different TV shows with a little bit of bridge material to tie them together.
Well, yeah. It's just like a 3-act play.
Yeah. I guess it's not because I've never seen a play. So it seems weird to me.
Oh. Well, now you got a little culture.
Oh. Well, that was fun. I was trying to drag that out and make it a little more awkward, but
that was pretty awkward.
Didn't seem like you were going for it.
No. It's pretty awkward though.
Go ahead.
But I think, like I said before, Mark Hamill was raving about it on, was it Fat Man, when he did the interview and he was talking about how Tim Curry was the first Joker.
Fuck, I don't know. I'd have to go back and listen to that.
He started to talk about how great Tim Curry was and that he went to see Rocky Horror in London. I think in London, or maybe it was in New York at that time or somewhere. But went to see him on stage do it before the movie and everything. And at the time he was like, I'm not going to like this gender bending shit, because he wasn't into like David Bowie and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And he said he was just completely blown away by Tim Curry's performance.
Well, see, that's not the shit that bugged me.
Yeah.
Or going into it that I was like, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. I know, it's the songs. You don't like the singings.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Well, speaking of Hamill talking about Curry being the first Joker for Batman the Animated Series, since they finally admitted that it was Tim Curry, it's like, holy shit, I would love to hear those original tracks.
Oh, yeah, because there were like 2 or 3 episodes were completely done and in the can before they switched actors, right?
Yeah, because
or at least one.
No, I think they said that there was like 3 or 4, yeah. Because
completely done.
Yeah, completely fucking done, edited, everything. Vocal tracks laid down, all of it. Mm-hmm. And I think Tim Curry got cast in something else and he wasn't able to continue.
Well, no, they didn't like him. They
Is that what it was? I thought he got cast in something, because otherwise it's like, why would you record 4 episodes with the dude if you don't like him?
I don't think so.
Because
That's not the way.
I remember Bruce Timm saying, like, he was great, it's just something came up, is what I thought he said.
No, I thought the way Mark Hamill was saying it, they thought, because he had just done, I think like a Captain Hook, like a Peter Pan cartoon or something, and he was, was he Captain Hook or was he somebody else? He had just done a show that had ran for a while, and his Joker voice sounded a lot like the character that he had just finished playing.
Okay.
And so I think they didn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
remember that.
I don't think he.
Yeah, I'll have to re-listen to that.
I don't think he left on his own. I think he was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let go.
Well, either way, I would love to hear him play Joker, because he's got a great voice for it.
Yeah, and like we were talking earlier, he did Sidious for like 2 or 3 episodes, I think, of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
After Ian Abercrombie died.
Yeah.
His Palpatine voice is awful.
Yeah. It just sounds like him.
It just sounds like him. It sounded like Tim Curry. I was like, this is fucking Tim Curry.
And it was really jarring to me, because in that last episode of the Clone Wars with Maul, they were apparently, Ian Abercrombie didn't get to record all of it before he died, because they cut in a bit of Tim Curry laughing, and I think he said 1 or 2 words too. So it's like, this is so weird. Yeah,
but his Sidious was really good. I thought his Sidious was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that sounded pretty close to the other actors.
Yeah,
but his Palpatine was terrible. It was too.
Well, I mean, like I said, I thought it was jarring that they cut his voice as Sidious into that last episode.
Oh, yeah, I don't even think I noticed that. I thought it was him the whole time, I think.
No. It was the last episode of season 5 or whatever with Maul.
Yeah.
They cut that in and it's like, that's not good. And then once he did it for that episodes of the Lost missions, his Sidious was fine. I agree with you there. But that first time when they did it, that wasn't right. It felt weird.
Yeah.
Because you switch from the original, for Clone Wars at least, the original voice to that, and it's like, whoa!
Yeah, it was a leap.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Sam Witwer's was way better.
Yeah.
When he was on Rebels this year, or
yeah,
was it this year or last? No, I think he was.
He was in season 2 because I've heard him once.
Yeah.
But I don't know about season 3 because I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, I can't remember now. I think he was early in the season. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of last season.
It's possible.
But yeah, he did really good.
But yeah, I would love to hear Tim Curry's version of Joker.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Because if you watch Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost,
yeah,
when he, as Ben Ravencroft, spoilers, when he lets go and just goes nuts, it's like, that's Joker, basically.
Yeah, I could totally see him doing a good Joker.
So yeah. Now can I tell him what we're going to watch next, or are you going to yell at me some more?
No, go for it.
It's funny that we should talk about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because the next movie we're going to do is going to be Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's why I said we're going to go from this movie that's seemingly beloved to that movie which is seemingly be hated.
Yeah. At least outside of this room.
Yeah. Well, these rooms.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying this room as in this show.
I know.
This room that we have created.
I know. It's called Theater of the Mind. And I was breaking the theater.
Okay.
It was attempted humor.
But it's also fitting because I just watched that episode of Rebels, which is like the final bookend of episode 1.
Yes, which let's not talk about that yet.
Yeah, let's not.
Because we'll talk about that next month in July a little bit and give the full details on that, because the episode will have aired and been out for a good long time, and if you hadn't seen it by that point, you're an asshole like me.
Yeah. Which actually you've seen it even, so
I saw it before you did. But
How
I
the
didn't
fuck
see
was
the
that
whole
on
episode.
YouTube already?
I have no fucking clue, but you know I saw it.
I know you saw it. You saw it.
I know, I'm just saying. I proved I saw it, so it's not like I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, and then this happened. Fucking moron. No,
That's
I
fucking
saw
crazy, though. I can't believe that it was...
I know.
Sorry. That it leaked already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fucked up, but hey.
It's crazy.
I'm grateful.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about that next month in July when we reconvene for the Nerd Blitz commentaries and watch Star Wars Episode 1.
Yes.
Phantom
I can't
Menace.
wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out a different setup here for my viewing. This
shit! Yeah, that's gonna be kind of fucked
bullshit.
up because I'm gonna be watching the Blu-ray and there's changes to the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I'll have to watch the Blu-ray. I'll have to figure out a way to just bring the laptop down here and watch it.
Faux show. Yeah, because you don't want to fuck that up.
Nah.
So yeah.
I got some ideas.
Okay. Well, you've got a month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I hope my audio isn't fucked up, because that would suck for 2 hours.
And we'd have to do it all over again. I almost told you halfway through this, just fuck it. Let's just abort. The way my player was fucking up.
Yeah.
And the way you didn't necessarily really want to even do it.
No, I mean,
I was just like,
hey, we announced in episode 3 we were going to do it, so I was committed to it.
I know you were, but my shit was all fucked up and I was getting too distracted, so it was like, let's just fucking quit. But I'm glad we finished it.
And what, release like a half episode?
No, just fucking trash it or make it a B-roll or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we finished it because I may not like the movie all that much, but it's fun to fucking watch movies and shit. Yay!
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you and horror time, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank yous first. Thanks to J Sarge for our music at the top of the show. The Nerd Blitz intro, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because I forgot we've got other music at the top of the show that he didn't do.
Yeah, the Nerd Blitz intro.
And then thanks to @Sherry Says for our Nerd Blitz our Nerd Blitz commentary logo. And the Nerd Blitz logo.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Good shit.
Thanks to both of them. And for us, you can find the show on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, SoundCloud. We're part of the High Altitude Podcast Network at highaltpod.net. And of course, you can find everything Nerd Blitz at nerdblitz.com. Go to all those places and leave reviews and all that good shit so people know you like us, rate us, all that, whatever you gotta do. I don't know. It's too techie for me. Fuck it. I'm at the Scooby-Doo. You're
at Fitzman73.
And together we're at Nerd Blitz Pod. Is there anything... Hang on. Shut up, Bug! Shut up! Is there anything else we need to talk about?
Your visitor's not as fun as mine.
No, she fucking yaps, man. You wanna get on mic? Come up here. Otherwise, shut up. Little fucker. Yeah. Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I don't think so.
Motherfucker, don't make me come down there. God damn you, mouthy bitches. Anything else we need to talk about?
No.
Okay. So, until next time when we watch Star Wars, thanks for listening.
And watching.
Ta-da!
I got it right.
This has been a feature of JJ2E Media and TSDJA Productions.